again everybody, I'd like to welcome you all back to my Minecraft series. And today we're going to do a small tutorial on farming. And the first thing we're going to deal with is wheat. Right. As we know, if I was to put a bucket of water there, right, that would cover 80 squares of wheat. So 80 squares of wheat from there would be able to grow. But I don't like doing it that way. And what I do, I like to have a channel running up the middle. So we'll just do that. And I like to keep it about 8. We'll just fill that in. Now, this is only a basic method of doing it. Right, now we've got this channel. As you know, when you're doing the crops, you almost, every time the stuff will go in the water, you have to go in and get it out. But if you put these lily pads on the top, then yo-ho, you can't fall in. Right, so we'll till the ground along the sides, and it will go a distance of 4 either side. And you can see certain ones, you know, get slightly darker or damper. But this is the way I like to lay out my crops. It's a lot easier. I mean, you can look on the internet and there's certainly other ways of doing it. There's, you know, wheat farms, automatic wheat farms, all that sort of thing. But this is the basic layout. So from the water, it will go 4 either side. Let's just plant the seeds. I mean, you've seen me plant seeds before, so we'll just speed this wee bit up. Right, that's the basic layout for a wheat farm. I'll just pop up and let you have a look at it. So to remind you, from the water it'll go 4 either side. But one block in the middle full of water will cover 80 blocks. Right. Now, I forgot to mention where we get seeds. You get them from the grass and you just go along whacking them and picking up the seeds. Now the seeds are also used to get chickens and feed chickens, so always remember that. Right, now to stop the animals from getting into your wheat farm is just build a fence around it. And if you want them to grow 24 hours a day, if you just put a torch on every corner, they need a wee bit of light, so that will help them grow 24 hours a day. Right, you can also use bone meal just to hit them, right? And if you want it done quicker, and remember the colour changes, so it'll go from what it is there at stage 2, and then it'll turn brown, and that's when you want to harvest it, when it turns brown. Right, now I'm not going to run along and do all these. Right, that's us covered the wheat. Now carrots and potatoes. You get carrots and potatoes from zombies. You also get them from the villages. And they work in an identical way. I'll just take these ones out. We don't need to use them. And you just plant your potatoes. And if you want to do your carrots, exactly the same. Now, I'm not going to waste my time doing another tilling more ground just to say it, but the carrots and potatoes will work exactly the same, except that they're harder to get. The other thing we're going to cover, I'll just pop down and get the stuff that we need out the wee box. Let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, I better keep that. Better keep that. Get rid of the tatties. Get rid of that. Now, what we're going to cover now is melons and pumpkins. There is a slight difference. I'll just show you. We still need water. Let's line this up. And we'll do the same length channel. And we'll fill it with water. Or water. Like so. Take my hoe. Oh no! I better put my lily pads in. I think that was a great idea with these lily pads. I say, all your crops seem to fall in the water and you've got to jump in and get them. Right. We have to till the ground as well for the melons and pumpkins. Now when you find melons or pumpkins in the wild, what you do is take it back, put it on the crafting table, and you can turn them into seeds for planting. On this side, we've got pumpkin seeds, so we'll just plant them. Now, when they grow, the pumpkin will be on the left hand side of that. So you don't need to till this ground, but it will go a distance of 4 again. So you can get 2 rows out of it. I'll just put them down here. So when their pumpkins grow, they will grow on the left hand side. Now we'll move over here. And we'll do the same with the melon seeds. Hold on, I'll just change the time of day. There, that's us back to daytime. As I was saying, there is your pumpkins, and over here's your melons. And they will grow from there, and the actual fruit will be in that side. And it's exactly the same here. That water will travel that distance. We'll just put the seeds out. There. I was just checking what I had there. And we'll pop along later and we'll see how they've grown. The next thing is catcus. Right, we'll just do a channel like so. Now they don't need to be near any water. You just fill it in with sand. And you take your block, and you'll notice when I try to put a block next to a block, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's alternating. They are the easiest things to grow, you just plant them in the sand. But they're also good for protection. I'll just show you. Oh, come out of there. I'll put that back now. What are you doing? Hitting the wrong buttons here. Now if you want to plant these absolutely handless, footless and useless there. Right, I'll put that back. And that one there. So that's the ones we're growing. But like I was saying, if you want to protect an area around your house, or even protect your crops, which is a good idea, is you can put them like that. And as you can see, there's no way you go through there. Right? So it's a good defence thing. And don't forget, they grow 3 high. Right? And if anybody comes near them, you know what I mean? Pretty painful. Alright. The final thing we're going to cover is sugar cane. Right, you get sugar cane in the wild. I keep saying in the wild, you just wander about and there's sugar cane there. It needs water. Definitely needs water. That's how you find it near the water all the time. But you don't have to do anything special. You don't need to till the ground or nothing. Just plonk it down like that. And there. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to put in, which was the lily pads. There we go. Oh, it's just starting to rain as well. There. And don't forget, they grow 3 high as well. And you cut them down and you make paper. And then you get leather and you can make your books. I'll just pop off down here and get that bone meal. I almost forgot what it was. The bone meal. I want to show you with these pumpkins. Oh, they don't grow. The thing grows, but the fruit doesn't grow. Now we've learnt something. Right, so the whole thing's growing, so the fruit should be coming shortly. And we'll do the same here. I mean, pumpkins are easy to grow. And as I say, they grow in the wild, you find them everywhere. But to get melon seeds, you usually find them down the mines. You might even find them in a chest in the village, that sort of thing. Right, so in this small tutorial today, we've covered the wheat, where we get the seeds from, how to plant them, and you know how to crop them. You just run along here and take them all out and plant the seeds back again. Remember, from the water they'll go 4 either side. On the pumpkins and the melons, water, and you can do them exactly the same, except you don't need to till the second rows, because that's where the seeds are going to go. Right, the sugar cane, very simple, you find that out there. The catcus, again, you don't need water or nothing like that for them, just plant them in sand, and as, like I said before, you can use them as barriers around your house, or even around your crops. I'm waiting for one of these to grow. Come on, don't let me down. I'm on a time schedule here. Grow. Oh! Oh no, it's all going to bits. It's all going to bits. I'm winging that bone meal about, and look at all this crap that's growing. Oh dear, I need to get rid of all that. Oh, look at it. Aha! There you are, it just proved my point. There, whoa, hey. Well, that one grew outside it, but that's still alright. It'll not go in the water side, you know. It'll always go to the opposite side, but you don't need to till it. So, I'm glad that come up before we finished the video there. Right, so I hope you all enjoyed this wee tutorial. Nothing special, it was just the basics of farming, i.e. planting seeds, crops, that sort of thing. So until we meet again, all the best, bye!